Hello! What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Alright, so what do you guys want to talk about today? We got the Q&A stream going on, so let me know what's on your mind. I think I need to turn my voice up just a little bit. Hold on one second. We'll get this thing at the proper volume, and then we will be ready to rock and roll. Alright, hello. One second. There we go. That's nice and loud right there. Alright, I think we got it, guys. Is that too loud? There, we turned it down just a little bit. That should be perfect. Alright, so what's going on, everyone? I see Rockzilla, I see Fabian, I see Missy Scott, Adore, Michael, what's up? Afterburner, Nino, Kotam, what's going on? Rival Royce, what's up? Darth, nice to see you guys today. Robert says, I like all of your videos. Well, thank you, Robert. I appreciate that a lot. Iceman's in the house. What's up, Iceman? Missy Scott said I had to move out of my house, but things are better now. Well, you know what? That sounds like a good thing, Missy. If things are better now, that's awesome. I mean, moving sucks, but hey, if it was an improvement, that's great. Michael says, I just wanted to say thank you for the unknown Seraph. Good, buddy, good. Glad it showed up. I think he won it on the giveaway and it never appeared in his hangar, so they must have resent it, which is awesome. Missy Scott says, I got a man who treats me like a queen. Well, that's good. Congratulations. Adore says, moving sucks. I hate even moving off of my bed because I'm a lazy turd. Well, that's not quite what he said, but I added a few extra words into it. It's nice to have friends that you can mess with. That makes life fun, to have some friends that you can say stupid things and they don't get upset about it. Adore says, basically the same. Alright, so Michael Rains says, is balance unit good for the Seraph? Balance unit is pretty good on everything if you don't have anything else. I mean, honestly, right now, the repair amplifiers and the nuclear amplifiers are the best things you can get, but there's going to be another new module coming out on the next update as well, so I'm not really sure how much that's going to change things, honestly, but it may change things a lot as far as which modules to run. I mean, we're just going to have to kind of wait and see what happens, but balance unit is nice, but it's definitely not the best module to put your resources into at the moment. MWR, what's up, buddy? Sorry you had a unlucky day yesterday. That sucks. Yeah, yesterday was a rough day on the battlefield, I will tell you that. Last night, I was playing some games with some friends, and my gosh, I don't know what the deal was, but a lot of us had robots that were, as soon as we got down to like 25% health, our robots were exploding, almost like the enemies are running the Executioner module or something. I don't know if we kept running into hackers or what was going on, but things were weird last night on the battlefield, I will tell you that. What's up, Con? How's it going? Overdrive, Fabian. Overdrive is an okay deal. It's not one of my favorites, but it's a little bit older and it's a little bit outdated. It's okay. The only problem with the Overdrive is you have to run several of them to really get the most out of it, and you have to lose health before they kick in. So they're not wonderful, but they're nice. You know, if you get my drift there. Afterburner. I don't know why they got the pilot skills set up the way they have it set up. I really don't like that. I wish they would change that, but I don't know why they've set things up the way they have them set up. My guess is they want you to spend some more gold so they make more money. I mean, these games are businesses and their goal is to make profit, so some of the things they do are definitely about trying to make more profit. Some things they do are about trying to make the game fun. I mean, I just hope whatever game I find or whatever game I play can figure out how to get the proper balance between good player experience and making some money. You know what I mean? Some things in this game, they've got it down right. Some things they don't. So some things are amazing and some things could definitely use a few changes, I think. Robert says, can you let Pixonic know the prizes are garbage? Prizes for what, my friend? You gotta be really specific because there's kind of a lot of different things that give out prizes on this game. Average Gamer, what's up, buddy? Alright, so Nino, I really do like the Vipers. If you can get past the 10-second reload time, Vipers are actually pretty cool. They're not the best weapons in the game, but hey, they have one major downfall: 10-second reloads. Now, I was playing Thunders on my Seraph the other day and I really liked it. I was playing Avengers on my Seraph and I really liked it, but none of those things are top-notch anymore. And as the game progresses, those things will probably continue to be more and more outdated. But as of right now, I can throw a set of Vipers on something and have a really good time. 6 months from now, a year from now, I don't know if we'll have the same results. So sometimes it might be better just to wait till you get the best stuff. Level up what you got. I mean, if you got Thunders, those are actually pretty darn good at the moment for what they are. They're cheap to upgrade. They do a good job. How did I get the Cryptic Fenrir? It was, I don't know how I got the first one, honestly. But I got, I think, 1 or 2 of them out of Operations Passes. I think I might have pulled some out of Super Crates in the past. They're always changing what's in the Super Crates, but generally anything that's special edition like that, you kind of got to pull it out of a crate, win it as some sort of prize, or get it from the Operations. But honestly, I can't remember where most of them came from. I do know they sell it in the daily deals sometimes. You can buy a special edition robot here and there for like $5 or $10 or $15. So there's a lot of different ways to get them. You just have to wait till they have them available. Nino says it's very hard situation if Seraph got punched by a tank bot like the Skyros after flying. Why did my audio just get quieter? Now that's weird. Hold on a second. Now it got louder again. YouTube's doing some strange stuff, guys. Weird. Alright. I've never really seen that happen before, but yeah. I don't think I have my microphone set up quite perfectly, honestly. Because I'm not really getting... Hold on a second. Let me make sure I got this set up right, because something weird's going on with my audio right now. I don't know why, but sorry guys if we have audio problems. Very strange, honestly. Very strange. Alright. That should be a little better. Let's see. There we go. Now we got some compression going on and whatnot. But yeah, YouTube, it's like, YouTube's almost like changing the volume on my audio. Do you guys hear this, or am I the only one hearing this? I hope it's just not me. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I'm hearing some really weird stuff happening. Alright. But guys, Michael says, I hear you only. What do you mean? You hear me only? I'm confused. Do you not hear the music and stuff? Because I can hear the music just fine. Alright. Where is the rest of the family? Missy Scott? I don't know. They're hiding or sleeping or who knows what. They've all ran away or something. I just have no clue what the heck they're doing. They're a bunch of crazy people. Fabian says, should we see a Max Kid gameplay? Kid's really not the best Titan, I will tell you that. I like Kid. I mean, Kid's kind of fun, but at the same time, it's not really ideal for a lot of things. He moves fast, he's got a lot of hit points, and his ability's good, but it's not really a guy I recommend. What's up, Burso? So if you guys happen to ask some questions and I don't respond to you guys, I apologize. Sometimes the comments go by really fast and I don't get to see your comments, so if that happens, guys, just ask again in a couple of minutes and I'll do my best to get back to you, okay? But don't spam your questions over and over or anything like that. But if I don't get to you, wait 2, 3, 4 minutes and then ask again, okay? I hear my neighbors. No, no neighbors. Alright, maybe it was just on my end, but that was weird. What's up, Life? How's it going, man? But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the Kid. And it looks like the stream is now buffering, okay. What's going on with my live stream, everybody? I think we're having issues. There we go. Is the stream buffering for you guys? Because I'm having big buffering problems. Uh-oh. Crap sandwiches. If it dies or something, we will restart a new stream. I don't know what's going on here. Oh no. I'm not sure what's happening, guys. I think YouTube is having problems. I'm attached to the good internet. Let me check the internet settings. It's a big buffer, guys. We got the big buffer going on. So some of you guys are having issues and some of you are not. This is interesting. Oh, nice. Bellsprout got the Indra finished. Awesome, buddy. That's great. I apologize, guys. It seems like YouTube's being a turd today. YouTube does not appear to be working properly. Unless it's our internet, but I kind of doubt it. I'm going to do a real quick speed test on my internet and make sure it's looking good. Oh yeah, we got great internet speed. I don't think it's on my end, whatever's going on there. Alright, everybody, I apologize. Yeah, everything looks fine. I don't think it's my internet. If anything's going wrong, it might be YouTube. All right, let me X this stuff out of here. Okay, there we go. Adore wants to know how many toilet plungers exist in the world. That might be a better question to ask Google because, man, I have no idea. I have no idea. So Kotam says, Danny, do you want Pixonic to make a 4-legged Titan? No, I don't. And I'm gonna tell you why. Imagine like a giant spider Titan. All the robots would get caught on the legs. It would run over the teammates. It would get stuck in between buildings. It would have to have like invisible legs that you could just like phase through or something. So I don't think it would be a very good idea, honestly. So no, I really don't want to see that happen. I mean, maybe some of you guys would like that, but I don't think I would be into it, honestly. Does not sound like a super good idea to me, but you know what? That's just me. But I think it would be cool, except for the things I was just mentioning there. I just think it would end up... I think it would end up causing a lot of issues, honestly. But I mean, it might be kind of cool for some things. Ajax, what's up, buddy? It's going alright. How about yourself? The top 2 Titans to upgrade is really going to depend on your playing style. I mean, right now, my favorite 2 to play would be Nodens and Heimdall. Minos is a lot of fun. Minos is really good. Ao Ming can be pretty good with the right setup, but it really depends on your playing style. So Ryan, I really don't know which Titan you're going to like best. Luchador is still pretty good. Indra is really good. Miramitz can be good, but there's some downfalls with him lately. Like they changed him, and some of the stuff they did wasn't really the greatest, I guess you would say. But he's still pretty good. Michael says we got enough spiders. I agree. We don't need too many spiders, right? Too many spiders would probably be a bad thing. But Nodens is a great healer. If your main focus is just healing your teammates up, you might want to take a look at the Nodens. If you want a support / long range fighter, you might want to look at the Heimdall. If you just want a flying long range robot, Ming is pretty good, or Miramitz is good, but they both die so easy. But the main problem with Minos, though, the reason I don't always recommend Minos, even though it's one of the better Titans right now, is it's very hard to play. You got to learn how to time the abilities properly. And not everybody can do good with the Minos, but if you get good with the Minos and you like brawling, the Minos is probably one of the better ones. So Bellsprout says Luchador and Indra are what you want to upgrade. Those are both nice. Alright, let me see where we're at now. Alright, Iceman says, what's the best Blitz setup? Okay, so Blitz is a lot of fun, and there's a lot of setups that work really good on him. Some of my favorite Blitz weapons right now are bending machine guns if you want to play them from a distance. Up close, any good hard-hitting shotguns or sonic weapons can be really good. The new radiation weapons can be really good. Cudgel Mason Hammer would probably be... Well, I guess Cudgel. He can't hold Mason Hammers, can he? Cudgel shotguns are probably one of the best weapons you can put on there right now, as long as you're comfortable playing up close. Most of the other shotguns in the game that are like on the light side are not so good. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that's really good on there? Oh, you know, if you had the autopilot, Otto, the crazy mad scientist pilot, if you put 4 magnums on the Blitz, it would be super good, but only with that pilot. But I do like Blitz's legendary pilot because it gives him more durability when he goes into his ability. So really, you want to get the Blitz's legendary pilot that belongs to him, in my opinion. You're definitely going to want to run something like 1 nuclear amplifier and 2 repair amplifiers if possible to give him some more damage and some more durability. Rusted, what's up, buddy? Says the music sounded like Van Halen. I do think some of this music was probably trying to sound similar to other artists. I'm not really sure. Alright, so Khan wants to see a Titan Skyros. Yeah, I actually came up with an idea a while back to have a robot that turned into a ball, and it would basically just roll across the ground and like smash up anything that it hits, then roll back to its original position. That would be the ability. So I don't know if that's where they got the Skyros from, because I gave them that idea a long time ago to make a rolling wrecking ball. Can't remember if that was a Titan idea or a regular robot, but yeah, something like that would be kind of cool, actually. Bellsprout says the new rocket weapons were buffed like crazy. I actually did not get on the test server last weekend, so they buffed the heck out of them, huh? One thing about the test server, though, is you can expect major changes from week to week, because what Pixonic is doing on the test server is trying to see how they perform with different types of setups. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, because here's the deal. Whatever they're like on the test server is probably not what they're going to be like when they go live. The test server is really just for testing and figuring things out. And then our feedback, their data, and all that stuff lets them decide how they want to make them when they go live. So I don't judge anything by the way it currently is on the test server, because things on the test server often suck. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how I look at it. Ryan, yeah, the punchers are probably the best weapons for your Seraph. Seraph with punchers is very good. I like it a lot. They're easy to use. They do huge amounts of damage, especially up close. So all around, they're just really good. Yeah, punchers are probably the #1 best weapon for a lot of things that have a heavy slot. Oh yeah, they also charge motherships really fast. Thank you, Catters. What's up, Catters? What did Chris say? He said something has been about a month. Chris said something about the Eldridge one. What's up, Chris? Whatever you said, it looks like your comment was deleted or something, so I think I missed something there. Catters, not much, my friend. Ajax says, what's the best pilot for the Typhon? I kind of like the one that gives him the extra speed. I think that one's called Rose Lynn, if I remember correctly. But every time you hit the ability, you get additional speed. In my opinion, that's going to be your best Typhon pilot. A lot of people do like the one that gives you the 20% extra damage, but the problem with that is you only get it for a few seconds. And half the time you activate it, you shoot at somebody, their shield pops up, and that 25% damage gets wasted into somebody's shield. So that's the only reason I don't like that pilot better, but the one that gives you the extra speed is really good. Trixie Hope is another pilot that can do very well on Typhon. Iceman said, should I spend 1,000 platinum to upgrade my Mirror-Mitts, or should I buy the Nodens? Oh, how much do you like playing the Mirror-Mitts? In what league are you in? Mirror-Mitts has one major flaw right now, and that is when he goes to land, he no longer has stealth, so people often blow him up on the way down. He's still a very deadly attack titan, but he dies so easy. Now, if you do buy Nodens, this is what you got to think about Nodens. It's not designed to be a fighter. It's designed to be a healer. So when you're playing Nodens, for the most part, you really want to hide in the back, stay behind cover, and just focus on healing your teammates and maybe get a couple cheap shots in here and there when you can. So for some people, they might find that to be boring to play, but it's not really designed to be a fighter anymore. It's a little hard to tell you which one's going to be better for you, but every team needs a Nodens. Every team needs a Nodens, guys. I think having a Nodens is a very big help to everybody on your team if you play it correctly. I mean, me personally, I would much rather go with the Nodens over the Mirror-Mitts at the moment. I think Nodens is a better Titan overall, but that's just me. That's my personal playing style and preference. Because they're both very good for what they are. Robert says, what robot has stealth for the entire game? I see that a lot lately. Alright, so there's a little robot called Loki. And one of his abilities is he can go into stealth, but he doesn't have any weapons when he's in stealth. But he can stay in stealth as long as he wants. So that guy is really good for grabbing beacons and stuff like that, being a troll, annoying the enemies. It's not really good for anything other than going into stealth and running around and being a giant pain in the butt and grabbing beacons. Nino, you out of here, buddy? Catch you later, and thank you for stopping by. Iceman says, I play with randoms. Yeah, one problem with playing with randoms is you never know what you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get a bunch of good blueberries or a bunch of turd tacos that have no idea how to play the game. Michael is saving for the Minos. His Mirror-Mitts keeps getting bullied, so I guess you're not having great luck with the Mirror-Mitts. Alright, so Roy says, which weapons are better for the Mender? Shotguns, sonics, or flamethrowers? Alright, I would say my favorite is probably the sonics, but it depends on how you're playing the Mender. Now, lately when I play the Mender, I put the Marie Leclerc pilot on there, and I focus on healing my teammates and not fighting. So honestly, if I'm playing it like that, I'm going to try and add something with a little bit of range, like the bendy bullets, or I'm going to put the new radiation weapons or something like that on there. Now, if you're trying to brawl with it, I would say the new shotguns are amazing and sonics are amazing. Now, the flamethrowers are very good, but they're not quite as good as the cudgels or the sonic weapons. Now, the nice thing about the flamethrowers, though, is they're very cheap to upgrade and they're still really good. So they're definitely a good choice. But yeah, I would go with the shotguns, though. If you have the shotguns, go with the shotguns. Currently, they're probably your best bet. Robert says, what's the best robot to counter a scorpion? Anything with a crap load of hit points. Like a tanky robot, like a revenant, a Hold on a second. I'm trying to say offender or something like that. Hold on. Okay. A Fenrir. There we go. I got it out. Something like a Fenrir is going to be really good. An invader. Anything with a lot of hit points. Because the problem is Scorpion's going to come in. He's going to hit you from behind and then he's going to leave. And more than likely all that's going to happen before you even know he was there. So having something with lots of hit points is really the only thing that defends against that guy. Or having another teleporting robot. So let's just say there's a Scorpion beating up your teammate and he's really close to you. If you can time it correctly, you kind of wait for him to teleport back, hit your ability on your Revenant or your Scorpion, and you would, when he teleports, you'll teleport to him in his new location, and then you can just stomp him when he's not expecting it. So I think Revenant's great for that. And another Scorpion's great for that. But they're a pain in the butt. They're very hard to deal with. But a lot of the times if they teleport in and they realize they're fighting a tank like an Invader or a Fenrir or something, they know they're not going to kill easy. They're just going to fire off a couple shots and then they're going to leave because they're like, oh, I'm wasting my time. Robert, you are welcome, my friend. What's up, Blake Lee? How are you today? NB Gamer, what's going on? NB, I'm pretty sure the Angler is going to be the next meta, yes. I don't like it so far on the test server, but generally things on the test server end up being super overpowered when they come to the live server. So more than likely it's going to be a beast. I can't guarantee it's going to become meta because sometimes they do release a robot that does not become meta, but more than likely, if they set this one up the way I think it's going to be set up, it's going to be crazy. Catter says, Angler looks like a nightmare for Scorpion. So, the scary part about the Angler is the fact that it's going to blind people. I really don't like the idea of being blinded, to tell you the truth. I mean, maybe that's not going to bother you. I don't know, but to me, I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I do expect the new Angler. I do expect the newer Angler to be completely meta. What's up, Rex? How you doing today? Yeah, Ajax Scorpion is basically an amazing little assassin robot. Get in, do huge damage fast, and then get back to safety. Iceman, you are welcome, buddy. I guess you're out of here, so you have a great day as well. Thank you for stopping by, and catch you later. I definitely appreciate everybody coming by. What happened? Oh, what the heck? This is really weird. Hold on a second. I keep having crazy problems with the YouTube today. Okay, there we go. It's like I don't know what's happening, guys. I apologize. We got technical difficulties on the YouTube. So I'm listening to the stream and all of a sudden the stream just rewound itself a lot and went like way back. I've never had that happen before, but that's really weird. But yeah, when the new Angler comes out, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to love the new Patron or Patron drone or whatever that thing's called. I don't know if it's Patron or Patron, but I think that's going to be a very popular drone when it comes to the live server. Because that's the only thing that's going to prevent us from being blinded. So I think we're going to see a lot of anti-stealth and a lot of those Patron drones coming out pretty soon once the Angler is released. It's definitely going to change the game, I do believe. Being blinded really sucks. I think that's one of the abilities that's not actually fun. I mean, some things they add to this game that makes the game way more enjoyable, but that does not make it enjoyable in my opinion. That makes it worse. So I don't know. It's crazy. Super crazy. Robert says mace is a dangerous weapon, and I agree with you. Mace is very dangerous. Catter says the blinding lasts way too long. Yes, it does. I think gravity amplifier lasts way too long as well. Rusted, you out of here, buddy. Catch you later. Have a great day. Jafar says, can I get a giveaway, please? No giveaway today, my friend. I think there is a... Uh-oh. What's today? Oh, today's Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, I got a giveaway. I got a giveaway video up for a pilot. For some reason, I thought it was Thursday, and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to pick the winners and didn't get them turned in time, but no. I gotta have them in first thing Thursday morning. Today's only Tuesday, so we're good. We're good. I got an alarm clock on my phone that goes off that says, pick the winners now. That way, if I forget, the alarm goes off to remind me to do it before the deadline. Missy Scott is getting sleepy. I'm sorry I'm so boring, Missy Scott. Jeez. I guess I'm boring Missy Scott to death over here. But what can you do? What can you do? Gravity amp is redonkulous, says Catters. I wish they would remove it from the game. Hugo! What's up, buddy? We got Hugo in the house. Mr. Hugo! All right. What did I just do? I think I did something weird. I clicked on something I don't know if I wanted to click on. Anyways. So yeah, if you got questions, go ahead and ask them, guys. That's what we're here for today. Yeah, Ajax, I hate the operations task they have. I mean, you got to change your hanger around. Sometimes they require you to use stuff you don't have, and then the only way you can do it is to play a bunch of those skirmishes and stuff like that. Honestly, if you're going to pay for something, you got to buy the operations and pay for it. They should not make you jump through hoops once you've paid for something. It should be easy tasks like get beacons, get kills, kill titans, kill regular robots, stuff like that. It shouldn't be like get damage from 5,000 meters away with weapons that you don't have, because there aren't any weapons that do damage from 5,000 meters. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. Kron, how you doing today, my friend? AJ Corb. Adge Corb, what's up, buddy? How are you today? Adge Corb. Hopefully I'm saying that wrong. Right? I say everything wrong, so I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. I do everything wrong anyways. Alright, Ryan wants to know, our last stand and overdrive modules not good anymore? Last Stand is still good on some robots. Like if you're running a robot that has really low hit points and dies very easily, that's when I would consider putting a Last Stand on it still. So I don't think Last Stands are bad. Now overdrives are just kind of okay at the moment. They're not great, they're not bad, they're just kind of okay. I mean, if you've already got some and they're already leveled up, by all means use them, but I wouldn't level them up. I would not spend my resources on them to level them up if they weren't already leveled up. But I mean, they're gonna work until you can get some other stuff. Ajax says, will there be a top 10 robots and top 10 weapons video? Yeah, I think once after the Angler comes out, once the Angler comes out with the new weapons, I'm probably going to do another video similar to that. I don't want to do it right now because there's about to be some big changes coming on the next update, so. All right, I'm reading through the comments a little bit here. That's why I'm quiet. Hold on a second. Ego says, you have the taco power. Robert says, not sure why when I kill someone, they want to kill me so bad. Hunker, buddy, thank you so much for the donation, man. You are awesome. Member for 6 months and donates. Thank you, thank you. Always a big help. Ron says, when's the next update? I think it's in about a week or something, isn't it?
Thank you so much for the donation. You are awesome.
Ashcorp says the new weapons look crazy with the new increase. Yeah, they're probably going to be insane. I do think you're right. Homing weapons should be weaker and not stronger than others, but they're probably going to be extremely powerful when they come out. The one thing I noticed when I did play them, like I didn't get to play them last week, but they do seem like they take a really long time to unload all the ammo. So in a way, that's a disadvantage. Bellsprout says my incinerator and Scorcher Harpy can get the job done. Yeah, that's not a bad setup. What's up, GD? How are you today? Nice to see you. Jafar says, can I get a Behemoth giveaway? No, I don't think so. Not unless Pixonic decides that they want us to give away Behemoths. Us YouTubers don't decide what giveaways are. Pixonic arranges them and lets us do them. So we don't get to ask for giveaways, and you guys don't get asked for giveaways because not YouTube. Pixonic's like, hey, this is what we're giving away. So we get to do what they want to do, right? I wish I got to choose stuff, but I don't. That would be awesome if I got to choose what my giveaways were, but I'm not that lucky, unfortunately. So Michael, I don't know, the Yamantau map might be back on the next update, but I'm not 100% sure. Missy Scott, I'm glad you're a lot happier. That's good. Master of Titans, he says, Danny. Master, what's up, buddy? Ajax says, the most satisfying thing is to destroy a bendy bullet, harpy, or siren. Get another bendy bullet robot and you'll have no problem beating up those harpies and sirens.
We have a new member. Awesome. Thank you for the extra support. It means a lot.
Oh, hunker down. It just said 6 months and now it says 7 months. I guess he's been a member for 7 months. He wants Yamantau back really bad. I never liked it. I hate the Yamantau actually, but hey, some people like it. Some people love Yamantau, but it's just not really my thing, I guess. What's up, Magic? He says, Danny, I'm trying to decide what to put on the new bot. The angler, puncher, shredder, or hammer cudgel. I'm guessing... I think hammer cudgel is probably slightly better. Or you could do puncher cudgel. Puncher cudgel is pretty freaking awesome. But I think the shredders aren't quite as good as those shotguns. Yeah, puncher and shredder are both top notch in my opinion. But shredder is a little bit, it's a little step down, I would say, from the shotguns. Missy says to look what she said. The part about being nice and relaxed and moving out? Or did I miss something else? Missy says she hasn't been feeling sick lately. So if you were stressed out, that can definitely make you feel sick and crappy, so. Definitely glad you're feeling better. That's awesome, that's awesome. We got Eric in the house. What's up, Eric? Rockzilla. What do you mean by how are the new weapons coming out? You mean when? Whenever the next update hits, guys. I don't know exactly when that's going to be, but let me go ahead and find out really fast. Let me open the game and take a look. We're going to find out exactly when the new update's coming. I think we got about a week. There's going to be some special edition stuff going on for the Halloween events. Like there's going to be the special edition Mars. Gothic Mars is coming out. There's some special edition Halloween pilots and Halloween weapons. I imagine they're probably going to have some sort of special Halloween event as well, but I don't know for sure. Alright, so we got about how many days left? There's 6 days and 17 hours currently left on the current special delivery event. So when that ends, I would say sometime within the next 24 to 48 hours, that's when the new update's probably going to start going live. Now, we might actually get it before then, but none of the stuff will go live until after that special delivery event ends. What's up, Mitos? But yeah, I mean, usually they do something for Halloween. Normally for holidays like that, there is some sort of event. I just don't know what it's going to be. Oh, nice. One more upgrade and Eric's got a maxed out Heimdall. Sweet. Jimmy! What's up, Jimmy? We got Jimmy in the house. How you doing, my friend? Rockzilla, we're not going to know how good they are until they're on the live server because the test server is there for testing purposes only. They set them up a specific way. We test them. Pixonic gets a bunch of data about them. The next test server, they change them a little bit. They get a bunch of data. The next test server, they change them a little bit. They get a bunch of data. And then they go live, and all that data they get from the test server lets them know how they want to have them when they go live. So I really don't know how good or bad they're going to be, but I imagine they're probably going to be pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Jimmy. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so Magic says is the... yeah, no, the fire rates are very different. They're always reloading at different times. He wants to know if the Magnetar and the Puncher has the same rates, but no. The Puncher has the exact same rate as the Shredders. Now, I don't know why we don't have a medium and a light version of the Punchers. Wait, I'm saying this wrong. Never mind, scratch that. We do. The magnetars and the pulsars, their reloads match up. We don't have a heavy version to match the magnetars and the pulsars, is what I meant to say. I actually thought the puncher was going to be a heavy magnetar, heavy pulsar, but no, it wasn't. It was a heavy shredder. And we don't have a medium version to go along with it, so it's a weird deal. But bottom line is, you can get used to it. If you run the magnetars and the puncher, you'll be able to get used to it. It's actually really good. Now, magnetar does way more damage from a distance, and the shredder does way more damage up close. So if you're planning on playing from a distance, magnetars are the king. If you want to play up close, the shredders are the king when it comes to those weapons. Eric says he would like more resources and boosters and everything in the future event chest. That would be very nice. I agree with you. A lot of stuff is a little bit too hard to get, which makes it hard on the average player. Missy Scott has a huge bedroom. Well, that's nice. I wish mine were bigger. I got too much stuff jammed into a little teeny bedroom. I'm out of room. Ryan says, what are your top 3 favorite modules that you like to use? Currently, the only modules I actually use are normally going to be repair amplifier and nuclear amplifier. There may be a few robots where I might run an anti-control every once in a while. There might be a few robots where I'm going to use a fortifier every once in a while. So I guess those are my top 4 favorite modules. I would not be surprised if the ability lasts longer once it goes live, but we never know. It may be longer, it could be shorter, it could be the same. What's up, Beard Productions? How you doing? He's got a maxed out Luchador and working on a Kraken. Nice, nice. Kraken Indra. Indra's a lot of fun. It's all about learning to time the abilities properly, but it's a very good robot. Cherish, what's up? He says Mars is annoying. It can be. Not as annoying as all those Seraphs, in my opinion. Eric says, I think balance units give you the best of both worlds. Yeah, I mean, balance units are pretty nice. If I didn't have repair amplifiers and I didn't have nuclear amplifiers, then I would probably still run a lot of balance units, but balance units are a little bit outdated now. We're going to have a new module coming out pretty soon, so that might even change things even more. Beard says, I do well with the Luchador. I've never really liked my Luchador. It's a very good Titan, but I've never really enjoyed playing mine. Like, I like playing my Luchador with, like, longer range stuff better than playing him up close. I don't know why, but every time I would jump in, my Luchador goes down so fast. Other people, you can't kill their Luchador. Mine always seems to die so easy. I'm not really sure why. I mean, I can set it up with nothing but full-on armor, and it still dies really easy. Alright, Magic says, Danny, one more question. Let's say I use Puncher or Cudgel. Are the 3 cudgels... Hey, please stop spamming, Josh. Oh my god. Hide user from channel. Somebody just got banned from the channel. Goodbye, turd bag. I can't believe somebody comes in and says something like that. Alright, Magic, I'm going to get back to your question now. Let's just say you use a puncher and a cudgel. Are the 3 cudgels enough to create a constant blast effect when unloaded each time? I don't know. I know 4 cudgels will do it, but I'm not sure about 3. Now, I was playing 3 cudgels on a pursuer recently, and it seemed like it was working very well, but I guess I wasn't really paying attention to how often the blast effect kicked on, so I'm sorry, but I actually don't have an answer for that one. That's something I would have to test out to know for sure. Oh no, what did that person say? Alright, so unfortunately we've got some spammers coming in. Some trolls. I'm gonna say that's hate speech. I'm gonna report these people for hate speech. I mean, I know it's only one letter at a time, but hate speech for you people. Maybe YouTube will ban those accounts forever. I don't know. Yeah, you really can't fix stupid. You're right. Magic says, I would love to meet this guy one day. Jimmy says, misery loves company. Don't give it to them, just ignore it. Alright. Yes, if he talks like that in real life, somebody's gonna do something not very nice to him someday. But hey, if you say things that are not very nice things happen to you. That's for sure. Everybody in this world needs to learn how to get along and treat each other properly. There's too much like people that hate each other in this world, and that keeps everybody divided. If people could learn how to work together, think about how like awesome the world would be. Right now, there's people bombing each other, killing each other over a bunch of crap. Instead of that, why can't we just learn to be friends and get along with each other? That's what I want to know. Alright. Doesn't really make sense why people have to fight and kill each other. Really doesn't. Thank you to the moderators. Eric, you're right. I mean, all the bad stuff in the world that's going on right now, or at least a lot of it, was pretty much because of a few people's decisions. A few people decided to do certain things that have really messed up a lot of things for everybody else in the entire world. So it's kind of sad that a couple people can cause this much chaos in the world. It really is. But people suck. That's my opinion. Not everybody, but a lot of people suck. I need to get one of those bumper stickers for my car that says mean people suck. Jimmy says still no serif. Let me look and see something. Let me check this out really quick. Jimmy, I'm pretty sure you won the serif from my giveaway and you never received it, right? Let me double check, because I think some of the other people did receive it. So if you didn't get it, there must have been some kind of reason for that. Let me see if they left any notes on what's going on with that. I just have to find the right thing really quick. But for some stupid reason, I have a hard time finding it. I know it's around here somewhere. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta check on Jimmy's missing serif. Let me make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah. There's no notes on as to what's going on with that, but... What's your ID again, Jimmy? Just let me make sure I got you on the list. What's your player ID, my friend? I'm 99% sure I've added you to the list already, but just to be sure, let me know. Yep, Eric, it's all about power and profit. You're right. People are so hung up on making a bunch of freaking money. A bunch of pieces of paper in their bank account, pieces of paper on in their pocket. They're willing to ruin pretty much everything and anything just to get it, which is sad. What is the yellow thing? What do you mean by yellow thing, my friend? I have no idea what the yellow thing is. I mean, there's a lot of things that are yellow. Yeah. I don't know. You got an update? I don't see an update today, so I haven't received one. A yellow thing with a percentage? Where are you seeing this? The circle with the percentage status. Where, my friend? Where? Where are you seeing it? A circle with a percentage status. Oh, you're talking about the mothership bar. Okay, so when you have a mothership, you can do an aerial strike with the mothership. And as you do damage to other players and stuff like that, that little bar fills up. And once it's filled up 100%, you can hit the button and deploy your mothership. So that's what that is. All right, Jimmy, let me make sure you're on there, buddy. Yeah, your ID is on there. 2ZZ5DA. Yes, you are on the list of people who did not receive your items, so hopefully you will get them soon, my friend. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so how can you get a mothership? Once you hit a certain rank, those will unlock. And then, I'm not really sure, by the time you unlock them, I'm not really going to sure what you're going to have to do to get the motherships. But right now, you kind of collect components to build the motherships. Once you get enough components, you will be able to use the mothership. But once you get to rank 30, I think it is, rank 25 or rank 30 or something like that, at that point, you'll unlock the motherships. And then you kind of have to collect the tokens to build one. So you're on level 29, so you're almost there. You'll probably be unlocking it any day now. So yeah, when you hit 30, you should probably see it. Wait, Michael, interesting. So you contacted in-game support and they're the ones that sent you the Seraph? Huh. Interesting. Well, that's good. I'm glad they did that. Kanyi says it's hard to get the mothership components. Yeah, it can be, that's for sure. If you can open some of those chests and stuff, you can usually get a lot of stuff. Robert says, sorry, I hope I'm not on the blacklist. I might have put my ID in a few times. Robert, what is your ID? I can check to see if you're on there. I can look at the blacklist names right now and see if you're there. So let me know your ID and I'll see if you're on the blacklist. But I will say this, it's not always easy to win stuff, and unfortunately sometimes when you do win, things don't show up. Alright, let me type in the ID on the ID finder here. And it does not appear that you're on the blacklist. So I would say no, you are not blacklisted. Like normally, you know, if you put it in 2 or 3 times, like most of the time, we'll just delete it if we see that. Normally, you gotta do something pretty nasty to get blacklisted. The main ones that do go on the blacklist are the guys that posted like 30, 40, 50 times in a row, or the people who will enter their ID from like 10 different YouTube accounts. Like they'll make different emails and different YouTube accounts just so they can go in there and enter the same ID over and over from different accounts. Those are the main people who get blacklisted. So somebody that puts it in 2 or 3 times, well, normally we'll just be like, all right, he did it 3 times. We'll delete 2 of them, and then there's only 1 entry left. And the other problem with entering several times is we do use a random comment picker for a lot of them. And that random comment picker will exclude any ID that was entered more than once. So more than likely it won't pick you if you enter more than once. So yeah, only enter 1 time per giveaway. You'll have better luck that way. Eric, I can't really ask them to do specific giveaways. Like I think I asked once, they said, nope, you don't get to ask for those. We decide what they are or something like that, so. So one of the rules is don't ask for specific things to give away. Erect Invader is pretty amazing though. I wish I got to choose my giveaways, honestly, but I don't, so. Con, you should only be entering your player ID 1 time per giveaway. Like if there's a single giveaway video, don't put your ID on that video more than once. Now if it's a live stream and I say go ahead and enter your ID, and then an hour later we do it again and I say go ahead and enter your ID, then it's okay to put it in both times. But when it's a regular video, don't put it in more than once. And if it's a live stream, when we say okay, go ahead and enter, don't put it in more than once at that time, because a lot of times you will be excluded from winning if we see that it's been put in more than 1 time. Yeah, Cool Burn, what's up, buddy? I think one of the new pilots is actually for the Angler. I can't remember what it does, though. Jimmy says, I'm having a blast with my new Mars. That's awesome, buddy. Mars is really cool. I'm a big fan of Mars, actually. I wish I could remember what that Mars pilot did, but I don't remember because I suck. I suck. Remember, everybody, Danny Lightning sucks. That's what I'm going to change my name to in-game, I think. That would be kind of funny. What's up, Megatron? Imagine seeing me out on the battlefield with my name says Danny Lightning sucks. I bet that would get a lot of laughs, actually. It would be kind of funny. It's okay to make fun of yourself as long as you're doing it in good taste, right? Rockzilla, yeah, I think that's okay if you're entering different IDs. I think that's fine. Just don't enter the same ID more than once. Robert, I don't think they're going to make a Danny Lightning pilot anytime soon, but I could be wrong. That would be super cool, but I'm not expecting it to happen. I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, if you look, there's an Adrian pilot and a Manny pilot, and both of those guys have like a crap load of subscribers, so I'm not really sure what the requirements is to get your own pilot, but if they ask me about it, I'll say, yeah, that would be sweet. But yeah, I'm not really expecting it to happen anytime soon. Missy Scott says, I'm watching Cheaters. I don't think I would watch the Cheaters. That's still fun. I think a lot of people would love to see a Danny Lightning pilot, but you guys just got to talk Pixonic into making one now. So if you guys can talk them into it, we might actually get one. Jimmy, I don't think you're on the blacklist, my friend. I'll double check, but nope, you're not on there either. Sometimes unfortunate things happen where they try to send a prize to you and it just doesn't show up. And sometimes it takes the person who resends the prizes a while to send it. Now here's one thing I've noticed is they changed things recently. I don't know why they've done this, but instead of just delivering the robot into your storage hangar, what happens now is it should send you a message that says, hey, you've won this robot, and you have to click a button to collect it. You have to click a button to collect the robot. And if you don't click the button within a certain amount of days, you lose it. And unfortunately, they did say, like, if somebody doesn't collect it, we're not going to send them another one. So when I put your ID on a list of missing people, supposedly they go to look at your account to see what happened there. And if they see that you never received it, then they send another one. But if they see that they sent it and you didn't collect it or something like that, then they usually don't send another one. So that's just something to think about. I mean, some of those people that don't play for 2 weeks or something may not open the game in 2 weeks. They're probably going to lose it if they win. Ron, yeah, pilot then make so you don't get stuck on stuff might be my pilot. Jimmy's got the ball rolling on the Danny Lightning pilot. Oh yeah, sirens are brutal. If they got the bendy weapons, they are brutal. Mitos, yeah, you could definitely put that on the test server on that feedback form. That's a good idea. Alright, I gotta pee, guys. I'm about to run to the restroom really quick, so give me just a minute and I shall return. My bladder's kind of like, hey, I want your attention, hey, and I'm like, oh man, don't make me do it, bladder, but unfortunately I think it's gonna make me do it, so I'll be right back. It's yelling at me. I shall return. I don't know why, but I gotta pee a lot for some reason. I think it's because I drink so much coffee. Okay, I'm back. Suresh, you're not feeling good, buddy? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That is not good. Robert's gonna call his local congressman to get a Danny Lightning pilot. I'm not really sure how well that would go over, but hey, you can definitely give that a try if you want. Can't hurt to try, right? Can't hurt to try. Why not? Give it a go. Maybe you'll get one. Okay, so if you guys got some questions, feel free to ask. Ultra got 15 kills today. Nice, buddy. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm going to read back up through the comments for a minute and see if I missed any. Ah, Eric found 2 hackers yesterday. Yeah, I don't think... I think there's 2 reasons for somebody to hack. Number 1, either they suck, they're really crappy players, and they don't do very well even if they have maxed out stuff. So bad players tend to be the ones that are hackers, or people who just really get a kick out of ruining somebody else's day. So if you enjoy ruining somebody else's day, or you just suck at the game, those are probably the times when somebody's going to hack. Because a lot of people think it's hilarious to hack and ruin somebody else's day. I mean, some of these hackers are like, oh, we're getting back at the pay-to-win players, and we're hacking to destroy the pay-to-win players. But you know what? You're not only hurting the pay-to-win players, you're hurting everybody that's playing the game that you get into a match with. Not just the pay-to-win people. You know what I mean? I don't understand the mentality on some of these hackers, but we should be having an anti-cheating system coming up on the next update, or at least that's what it sounds like. Missy Scott? Watch what you say there. Watch what you say, Missy Scott. Talking bad about coffee again. You know I go crazy when you talk bad about coffee. Leave the coffee alone, Missy Scott. Yeah, I don't know. I hope the anti-cheat works, honestly. Because those hackers, maybe some of you guys are seeing them more than other people. Because, I mean, I run into a hacker like... maybe every couple of days I see one. But to me, the hackers really aren't bad. Neester, what's going on? How you doing? How's your day today? Bruce retracted his message. Well, Bruce, it must not have been a very good message. The TV show Cheaters? I've never actually heard of that. I don't watch TV for the most part. I do like to watch Ancient Aliens on the History Channel. Not only is the alien stuff interesting, but they do teach you a lot about history as well. How much of it's real and how much of it's fake, I don't know. But I do like the Ancient Alien shows, and I like the Skinwalker Ranch show. I find those shows to be very entertaining. Robert says Red Bulls are bad for you. Yes, they are. I would never drink Red Bull. They got to be some of the worst things you can have, honestly. Alright, Sharesh says the drop rates on the good prizes are very low in this event. Truth is, I mean, you're kind of you're kind of gambling, right? You buy a bunch of keys, then it's like playing a slot machine. Every once in a while, something good pops out. Most of the time, something good doesn't pop out. So you kind of got to look at it like you're playing a slot machine. That's basically what it is. You're putting a coin in the slot, you're pushing a button, and you're getting something. Robert says, how get the players this robots? How get the players this robot? What are you talking about, sir? Seraph. He's talking about Seraph. So you're asking how to get a Seraph. Currently, I think you can only get the Seraph out of the special delivery chest. So right now you have to win one, unfortunately, which is not super easy to do. Hold on one second. Let me take another look at these Seraphs. Let's see if there's any other way to currently get one. But I think they're only from the special delivery crates right now. Sometimes I have to double check. Sometimes they may add another way to get one and I don't notice it, but let me look just to be sure. I'm trying to find the... I'm in the wrong thing. Hold on a second. I gotta go all the way to the end of the robots. Where are you robots at? They gotta be around here somewhere. It says, yeah, exclusive content not available in the shop. So right now, the only way to get Seraph or Seraph components is out of these special delivery. Wait a second. Eric's saying you can buy them? Or no, Michael is saying you can buy them. Not on my game. Right now it says exclusive content only, not available in the shop. Which normally means you can only get it out of the crates. So where are you seeing that you can buy them? If you can buy them somewhere, that would be kind of cool. Eric says you can get the new machine guns and new shotguns in the 1000 key chest. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of really nice stuff in the 1000 key chest, guys. I know a lot of guys that spend money, like they'll buy a really huge pack of keys for really cheap. And get all kinds of really amazing stuff for their account out of those key chests. Missy Scott. Better be careful or the Tooth Fairy is going to come into your room and burn up your feet. How would you like that, Missy Scott? I'm going to call Dwayne The Rock Johnson because he played the Tooth Fairy in the movie, and I'm going to say, go burn Missy Scott's feet. Then she'll think she's got some coffee. I don't know, that was a bad joke. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Did you guys ever see the movie The Tooth Fairy with The Rock? I'm actually amazed he played that. It was hilarious. But yeah, he was a Tooth Fairy. Jimmy says, I got the Mars Pilot and 7 Fainters. Oh, the Mars, the Pilot, and 7 Fainters. Nice, nice. I haven't seen Doom. Ron wants to see Black Adam. I don't know what Black Adam is, honestly. I've never heard of that character before. Looks like he's a bad guy. But I'm pretty sure The Rock has played in every movie ever made. Like, I cannot believe how many movies The Rock is in. The Rock is in a lot of movies. Now, I was going to say something and I forgot what it was, so now I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. I'm not sure. But I actually don't watch a lot of movies or TV. So the majority of movies, like, I don't know who they are. People are always like, "Who? You don't know who this celebrity is? You don't know who that celebrity is?" I said, "No, I don't really watch TV. I don't really keep up with celebrities and stuff like that. Some people are all into that kind of stuff, but I'm not into it." Michael says The Rock isn't what he used to be. Missy Scott says the guy I'm with has wanted me since 1991. 91? That was a long time ago. Holy crap, holy. Eric wants the dinosaur bot. I really don't think you want the dinosaur bot, buddy. It's kind of fun to have. It kind of looks cool, but I don't think you want to play the dinosaur bot. Oh my god, The Rock is here. We were just talking about The Rock. Look at that! We were just talking about how The Rock plays in about every movie ever made, and he shows up. Check it out. The Rock is here, everybody. The Rock is here. That is just kind of funny, though. What's up, Dark? How you doing today? Robert, I don't really know what the prices look like in different countries. Whoa. I'm reading Michael's comment there. Rusted says jabronis. What about jabronis? What's up, Unexpected Droid? How you doing? What is a jabroni anyways? I've never heard of a jabroni. Is that like a idiot or something? I mean, it sounds kind of like somebody... Sounds like a name you would call somebody you like. You dumb jabroni! I really don't know what a jabroni is, though, but... It just sounds like... something you would call your enemy. Oh, The Rock used to say jabronis. Okay. I've never really watched him as a wrestler or anything. I know he used to be a wrestler. I stopped watching wrestling back after like Hulk Hogan was no longer a wrestler. When I was a little kid, I used to love wrestling, but I grew out of it eventually. Rusted said it was from the Iron Sheik. I never liked the Iron Sheik, man. He was one of those wrestlers I did not care for. So Droid did not get the... Wait a second. You won a Sarah from my giveaway 2 weeks ago? Alright, what's your ID, buddy? You should have already got it if you won one. I'll look to see. I can put you on the list of people who did not receive their prizes. So yep, give me your ID. And I will check to see what's going on with it. Okay, there we go. Also, are you Android, iOS, Steam, Game Room? Which one of those platforms you're playing on? Yeah, wrestling's fake, but a lot of those... I mean, it's only so fake. They are throwing each other around and stuff, so... They do get hurt sometimes. It's fake, but it's real at the same time, in a lot of ways. What the heck's going on with this thing? There we go. So you're on Android. Alright, you are now on the list of missing people. Copy. Paste. And that was the unknown Seraph. Copy and paste you onto the list. Alright. You are now on the list of people who did not receive their prize. So hopefully they'll send it really soon. There's quite a few people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got like 5 people on the list now. So hopefully they send it out to you guys soon. Jimmy, I'm not really sure if there's going to be a way to get the dinosaur again or not. That was kind of like a special edition limited thing where I'm not sure if they're ever going to make that available again. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they haven't sent them out. I'll kind of try to remind them later today. What's up, Ham? We got Ham in the house. But yeah, I'll let them know there's still people waiting on their prize and ask them to check on that. Jimmy says, Wrestling Baker Real pays the bills. Oh, fake or real, I think he's saying. But yeah, I mean, a lot of those guys do get hurt. I mean, imagine being pile drive directly onto your head, even if it's like not intentionally to hurt you. That's still gonna hurt. Kanye, what's going on, my man? Kishan wants to know, are drone shields being nerfed? Well, they're supposed to be at some point in time. They keep talking about it, but I'm not really sure when that's going to happen. So yeah, they are going to get nerfed eventually. I just don't know when. Rusted says, sometimes when they get hurt, the fight becomes real. I can see that actually. Unexpected says, happy hunting. Are you out of here, my man? If so, you have a great day. No, but sometimes Pixonic sends out the prizes and some players don't receive them. So we got to go check and find out why they didn't get them, and if Pixonic sees they indeed did not receive it, then they will usually send the prize back out to that person again. So sometimes things just happen to where it doesn't work when they send it. The new Halloween pilots. I don't really know offhand. I think I did have the info on one of them. I can look that up really fast. One of them, I know what it's going to do. It's for the Mars. Or was it for the Angler? It might have been a Mars and an Angler pilot. Hold on a second. Let me figure out the info. really fast. Logs. Where's that room at? Here we go. Let me find the English version. We're going to have Marcus coming out, and we're going to have Anna Basarap. And where did the information go on this? Okay, so Marcus is going to increase the angler's ability rate. My gosh, I can't talk. The angler's ability duration will be increased by 20% when running the Marcus pilot. Now the other one, I'm not sure what that does. That may be the new Mars pilot that's coming out that's going to heal the Mars. I know there's supposed to be a Mars pilot, and as you're shooting the enemies with your turret, it heals you. But it doesn't exactly say what she's doing, so I'm not 100% sure yet. But I'm guessing that's probably the one. Eric says Angler is getting a buff. I don't know, we'll have to see what it's like when it goes live. Rusted thinks the Gothic girl from Mars is going to add speed. It might, I don't know. I think you might be right. I did hear something about extra speed and extra healing. But I'm not 100% sure. The list of leaks I have here doesn't explain what she does, so. It just shows a picture of her. So I really don't know, my friends. I'm sorry. Eric says it's fast enough already. What did I just do there? Did I mess something up? I just lost sound. Oh, I know what I did. I shut my phone off. No wonder I lost sound. I always listen to the stream really faint in the background just to make sure I can hear everything still working and whatnot. Ah, man, Rusty says defense mitigation for the turret would be insane. That would be insane, actually. Unexpected Droid says the best bots and tactics to counter Fafnir, the Mars with Fainter. Mars is kind of squishy, so just shoot at it and kill it. I mean, shoot the Mars and kill it. There's not really much else to it. If it throws its little turret, I mean, you can't really do much against that. If it throws its little turret, you kind of got to phase shift or run away, I guess. Or hope your purple shield shows up. When you're fighting a Mars, more than likely he's just going to run around in circles and try and beat you up. So there's not really any major tactics for fighting against Mars other than try not to get hit by his turret when he throws it off and shoot at the guy. I don't know. Now, Harpy or Siren with bendy bullets will go up in the air and just... that will trash the Mars so fast. I mean, that's probably your best bet. Harpy or Siren with bendy bullets will eat Mars into little teeny pieces quick. As long as he doesn't have a healing module, so... Rusta says shield breaker kills the Mars. Well, the Mars shield really isn't that strong, so if you've got weapons that are leveled up enough, you'll be able to take out a shield and damage him really badly, even if you don't have a shield breaker. All right, Eric, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later, and thank you for stopping by. See ya, see ya. Why is my microphone popping so much? Pop, 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 pop. I don't think I'm talking directly into it. Robert says, will Mark III weapons work on Mark II robots? Yes, my friend. It'll definitely work. I must have been talking right into it. Typhon or Fafnir? Personally, I would go with the Typhon over the Fafnir myself. Typhon's more fun to play and all around a lot easier to play, I think. Fafnir really requires the right setup and it's not a lot of fun. Now, I will say this though, my thoughts on that may change sometime soon because, well, when there's more Mars bots on the field and they're throwing those little turrets out, they can't do anything about, they can't help what that turret shoots once they throw it off. So if you have a Fafnir and you can find a Mars turret on the ground, you can just fly up in front of it and let it shoot the heck out of you and charge your shield up so you can get crazy ability damage. So Fafnir might make a comeback, but as of right now, definitely I'm going to go with the Typhon over the Fafnir. And Mole says, why do Indian users never win any kind of giveaways? How do you know what nationality or culture or race somebody is that wins? Answer me this, sir. How do you know they're not Indian? How do you know they're not whatever? You don't know that. All you see is somebody's screen name that's winning. You don't know where they're from. That's a crazy question, sir. So Rock, you could, if you actually had the robot, I don't think you can sell it unless you own the Warrior Typhon, actually. Alright, so Kishin says, I'm Indian and I won 3 giveaways. Unexpected droid? I don't know, man. Only if Pixonic decides they want me to give away the anglers. We'll find out, I guess. That would be an awesome thing to give away, but we'll just have to wait and see if they let me, you know? Robert says, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? I don't think I can smell what the Rock is cooking. What's he making, guys? I hope it's yummy, because I'm hungry. I'm happy to do pretty much any giveaway as long as it's not something stupid. Every once in a while they have giveaways that I'm not really happy about doing, but you know what? Most of the time it's pretty cool to be able to give away whatever. I want some yummy food, guys. I haven't eaten anything today, actually. Sharish says the Rock looks quite young. I think he's what, probably in his 40s? I think he's in his 40s. The Rock says the Rock pancake. Nice, nice. He's in his 50s? He looks young for his 50s, that's for sure. I thought he was in his 40s. The regular repair units are pretty good. There's really nothing wrong with them. If you want to save power cells, you can run the regular repair units. If you don't mind spending more power cells, you can run the advanced ones. I mean, they're both pretty good. So it really depends on if you're trying to save your power cells or not. So one thing about giveaways is you probably have several thousand. I mean, on a lot of giveaways, there will be thousands of people trying to win those things. So it's not, you got to be really lucky to win a giveaway. All right, so Fission says I have over 300,000 power cells. That's pretty good. Oh, you say me? I have more than 300,000. Yeah, well, when power cells first came out, they gave us a whole bunch of them. And I used to not use my power cells very much. Back in the day, you didn't need power cells so much, but nowadays you really need them. Bellsprout, you cannot have my power cells, sir! Those are my power cells! Alright, so Rusted says The Rock was born in 1972. So yeah, he's in his late 40s then, I think. But yeah, he doesn't look like he's almost 50. Alright, Unexpected Droid, have a good one, buddy. People are over here trying to steal my power cells. Alright, so Jimmy says I hit a Mark III Mars last night in FFA. Did not know his pilot was stacked to the max. It was a tank. I never... You know what? Yeah, Mars can be pretty tanky if you got the right setup on it. I never touched this yellow shield, so he could have had fortifiers and possibly some mothership shields built up as well. But I'm going to tell you what, man, those mothership shields can be a major pain in the butt sometimes. Like, it's actually amazing how many people can stack mothership shield after mothership shield. Next thing you know, they got like a 12 million hit point shield. That might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but yeah. Bruce has 1.8 million power cells. Nice. So yeah, Royce is opening the 10 key crates to get power cells. All right, so EdgeCorp had a 3.4 million shield on this Mars. Nice, nice. That's pretty crazy. That would give the enemies a very hard time right there. You don't hear my microphone popping? So Jimmy, if you say like a P, like a puh, 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 and you do it directly into the microphone, you'll hear the microphone go poof. It's called like a pulsive. So generally when you say like your P sounds, you want to try not to force the air out, or the air hits your microphone and makes that loud noise. I can hear it every once in a while. But that's why they make pop filters. I don't like using pop filters because they kind of get in the way. They're a pain in the butt, honestly, but they're very good for getting rid of the pulsives. I probably should put one on this streaming microphone at least. Because it's the one I'm using right now sounds really nice, but it does not do very well with the pulsives, I think. Yeah, I just heard it pop again. I don't know. I do have it set to... I do have the bass cut off around 100 hertz, so... If I didn't do that, it would probably be much louder pops. Because... especially if you had a subwoofer, you would hear the subwoofer go boom every time I did that. How many of my viewers are from Australia? I have no idea. Now, a pop filter is something you put in front of your microphone that keeps the air from hitting the microphone's capsule. So microphones have a little capsule that vibrates. And if a big burst of air hits that capsule, it can actually hurt the microphone, is my understanding. Plus, it makes the big old pop. Coburn says it's pausing on him at work. Oh no! So Jimmy, I like fortifiers on a lot of robots. I mean, it depends on the robot, but yes, I think fortifiers are still very good. I mean, I don't use them on everything, but there's a lot of stuff I would use them on. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I really like fortifiers. I think they're very good. I mean, I would run fortifiers on a lot of different things. I really like the fortifiers on Typhon still. I mean, they can be pretty good on Skyroast if you're playing him as a brawler where you come out of the ball a lot. Pretty much anything with a shield can really benefit from the fortifiers. But I mean, the only reason I don't run fortifiers on like the Mars right now is there's too many things with the shield breaker. So if the enemy has shield breaker, it doesn't really matter what you got going on. Because that shield's going to be worthless no matter how many fortifiers you put on it. So I'm not really sure if it's worth running fortifiers on the Mars at the moment because of the shield breakers. I mean, shield breaker really screws a lot of things up, unfortunately. Shield breaker is pretty awesome, but yeah, I hate when it hits me, right? Yeah, that would be great on the Typhon, actually. Except for when you get hit with a shield breaker. What did I say, Coolburn? Oh, shield breaker. Yeah. Shield breaker stinks. Shield breaker is stinky. It's very, very stinky. I don't like it. Down with the shield breaker. There's a very bad voice for you guys. I apologize for the bad sound effects. I'm gonna install my pop filter, so you're probably hearing me like rattling my microphone around right now. Let me put the pop filter on this baby. Hold on a second. I'm probably doing more harm than good right now. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. It didn't pop at all. The pop filter works, everybody. The pop filter works. Yay, it works. All right. Okay, does a Fenrir only have defense from the front attacks? No, the Fenrir is he's got defense from all the way around. So it depends on what ability you're in. As long as you have all three weapons active, you get your defense points. If you pull the top weapon up you have no defense points. They all go away. So a lot of people don't realize that, but Fenrir only has the defense points in the one mode. But yeah, it always gets the defense points as long as you're in the attack mode. Yeah, I'm glad it's a good day for you, Missy. That's awesome. No, I don't want Titans to have drones because that's just another thing we're going to have to spend resources on that are going to be really hard to get. Missy says it's been a really good live stream, but our 2 hours is almost up, guys. So we only got a few more minutes on the stream before we end it. So if you guys got any last minute questions, make sure you get those in ASAP. Because the stream will be ending in a couple of minutes. Thank you all for being here. You guys are all amazing. Ham, I don't know what's going on with the giveaway for this month. We're still waiting to hear if Pixonic's going to do one for us this month. Recommended setups for Fenrir. Alright, so 1 nuclear amplifier and 2 repair amplifiers is really good for extra durability. You're going to want to get the Bernadette Wolf Pilot because that gives him 50% more hit points and turns him into a super tank. Mace, Cudgel, Hammers. Those shotguns are phenomenal on top of the Fenrir. Or you could go with like Puncher and Mace. That would be great. Flamethrowers are pretty good if you don't have some of the other stuff. Definitely a Nebula drone with any chips that give you defense points and extra damage when you hit the healing module. Those are the chips you want. Ken says, why is Mars so hard to get? Now that's a question I can't really answer. I don't really know who or how they have those things programmed for the drop rates. So I can't really answer that one, sorry. Which weapons deal the most damage to a Fenrir? Well, I'm gonna say I think the toxic weapons do a lot of damage to Fenrir. The fainters seem to do a lot of damage to Fenrir. The shotguns like the Mace, Cudgel, and Hammer seem to do a lot of damage to him. Vipers kind of do a bit of damage. What else? The new radiation weapons seem to do huge damage to almost anything. So those are probably some of the best ones to fight against the Fenrirs, actually. But yeah, I think the Toxics, plus a lot of those Fenrirs are running the Nebula drone with the healing chips. And the Toxic weapons, if you're on a one-on-one fight and you're the only person hitting them, those Toxic weapons won't allow his Nebula to heal. So those are probably the best Fenrir fighters, honestly. If you're in a one-on-one situation. Jimmy, you've never encountered that? What kind of microphone do you have, my friend? It's like a super common problem. Like generally, if you go to a recording studio and you're recording vocals, they're almost always going to have pop filters in front of the microphones. Now, some microphones might actually have the pop filters built in. But most of them probably don't unless you're buying like some sort of crazy expensive microphones. So Jimmy says, do you have a sleeve on it? Yeah, but those don't always fix the issue. For some reason, sometimes the air still gets through and hits it. That's why a pop filter is better. The pop filter blocks out more air than anything else. They're just kind of big and a pain in the butt. Michael says, throw a sock on it. All right, everyone. I think that's going to wrap the stream up. So thank you all for coming out. You guys are all awesome. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate all of you guys a lot. I'll probably be back on Thursday for another live stream and then probably do a couple live streams on Saturday. Everybody who donated today, thank you. Channel members, thank you. Everybody that comes out to hang out and watch the videos, thank you. Moderators, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for doing a good job at getting those turd bags really quick that were posting some junk in the chat. You guys are all awesome, and I guess we're going to go ahead and end the stream. So thank you guys. You are all super amazing and super awesome. Don't let anybody tell you differently, all right? Michael, you're welcome, buddy. Robert, thank you. All right, everyone. Lighting out. Have an awesome day. See ya.